Hello everyone, it's Lisa here. Hopefully I get through this video without my battery dying. I did just plug it in, but you never know. Okay, I'm hoping I have enough. Well, I know I have enough to do some coasters, but I don't know how many I have enough to do. So, I am using my resin is from Stone Countertops Art. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. And I've just finished another project and I'm just giving it a quick zap. Unfortunately, I was using sand and I got a little sand in my epoxy and it is down at the very bottom, so I'm hoping that I can pour some of these and I'll still be okay. So I'm going for greens today. I've got Arteza moss green and I've got Arteza lettuce green. I'm not too sure on this color. I'll see what it looks like when it gets mixed up. I've also got some Reflections gold fine glitter, and I've got these are glass chunks, so I'm gonna put some of those in the middle of them. All right, so let's begin. I'm gonna measure out some resin. Okay. Oh yes, and I'm gonna put a darker green around the edge. Almost forgot about that. So I won't need very much for that. Sorry, just gonna grab some more cups. There they are. And green. Sorry guys. I know I have green. I can't seem to find it. I was looking for a dark green. That's blue. I know I have some green. Oh, what's this? Oh, sorry, I already had it out. That was from another project though, it wasn't today. All right, so probably don't need that much though. Okay. All right, this is Armour Art Green Epoxy Pigment. I'll just put kind of a large blob in there. See how that works. Yes, I like that. It's still translucent, which I'm happy about. I didn't want it to be opaque, but it is still quite dark. Yeah, we'll see how this works out. Okay. Next is the Arteza moss green. Not even used this one yet. Okay. I love the color of it though. That's how much I'm putting in. Beautiful. See, it's not fully stirred yet, but I love that color. Okay. Huh. I'm kind of undecided with the next color. I have this lettuce one, but there was also another one in here. That's not going to be dark enough. Sorry. Going back in there. Shoot, what did I do with it? that's a different one. Frosty Sage Green. I'll have to take a look at that one. It's a Chameleon Green, but I don't want it. Oh, no, that's called Sage Glow, but it looks white. Oh, darn it. Can't seem to find it now. I had it in my hand, then I put it back. Maybe it was the lemongrass. Let me have a look at it. Yeah, no, it's more yellow. I don't want it yellow. Okay. Let's check out this one. Frosty Sage Green. I'm going to try a little of it. Might just use it to break up some colors. Just a little bit to start with. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Looks a little bit yellowy too, but not as yellow as the other one did. Okay. Definitely has a yellow tinge to it. Okay, I'm gonna try out this lettuce one now. To remember to save some clear for my middle. Oh, the lettuce one, well, it is still green, but it's not as, I don't know, it might be okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll throw it all together and see what happens. Okay. Okay, I need a little bit for my centers. Here's my gold. And I think I'll just lay the other gold on top. Don't want to waste any of it. I like it. Okay. All right, here we go. Clean up my mess here. My cup is dripping. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. Clear a little room. All right. Here we go. Going for the dark first. Guess if you don't try it, you'll never know how it works. Okay, over here. I think I'm just going to have enough for 2 today. And a little bit in my heart. All right, now what? Now what? Okay, I'm just gonna do, oh, I wanna do my edges first. Okay. This mold is from Julie from Molds, for Pouring Your Heart Out. I purchased this and so excited when it came. Yeah, one more. The thing that I like about her molds, well, it has the rock edge, which I like, but I also like that they're not super deep, so you don't need as much resin as you do on some of the cheaper molds that you get. All right, now what's next? I'm gonna be crazy and go with this yellowy golden. Maybe it will outline that dark green. My resin's been sitting for a little bit now. It is starting to get a bit thicker. It's not, doesn't feel warm yet though. Okay. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go with this green that I really quite like. The sage green. And then I may or may not put the other green in there. All right. Here we go. Oh, before I get too crazy, I think I'm noticing that my board isn't exactly level. I'm gonna put a stick in under here. There. Both of them, I don't know, could have been the way I poured them or not, but they both seem to be going that way, so hopefully that will stop that. Okay, here we go again. Okay, and these aren't spreading out like I thought they would, and I believe that is because my resin's getting a little bit thicker. So it's okay, we'll just work with it. I might lose that yellow, but I'm okay with that if I do. Help this guy along a little bit. There we go. Now what will I do? Okay. Well, try a little bit of this. Oh, I should give that. Actually, I'm gonna spray it with my 99% alcohol. That might make it a little bit more thin too. I don't know if it will. But, oh, I am getting kind of a rainbow effect around the outside. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm not sure if I like this color or not. Oh well, we'll see. I did use all the other one. Okay. Hit that with some alcohol. All right. Goes some clear in the center. And this one is surprisingly not thick. This is my glitter. I guess I didn't put enough glitter in there. Whoops. Making a mess now. Come on, get back in here. There we go. I am liking the effects that I'm getting. Happy about that. I think I'm gonna try and spread this one out a bit more. Probably put a little bit more clear in the middle there. Okay. Okay, just taking a look at it. Okay. And I'm just about ready. I'm gonna drop the gold glass shards in next. And it's almost full up to the top, which is why I keep adding just slightly a bit more. I really don't want a rim. Okay, that one looks good. A little bit more in this one. And plus I want to use up my resin. Don't like throwing resin away. All right. I'm going to give it one last spray before I put the shards in. Okay. Now, hopefully I can get this lid off. Oh, there, I did it. I was worried about that. Okay. All right. Got one. This is fun. Okay. But I don't want a big hunk either. They don't want to come off. Okay. Right on top of each other. What's the chances of that? Okay. All right. That's not working so well. Okay, taking off my glove. Just one of them. And putting some shards out. The last time I did this, I almost cut myself. So I'm trying to be careful here. All right. Some in here. Can you see them? I hope you can see them, and I hope my phone didn't die, because this did take me a bit longer than I thought it would. They're pretty. I like them. Okay, a little bit more here. And the thing with them is I don't want them to be above my resin. So that's a little tricky because I also don't want them to sink to the bottom. I think what I'm going to do is just give them a little bit of a poke and see what happens here. I think my resin is thick enough now that it won't go to the bottom. And if nothing else, if they come, they seem to be kind of coming back up. Well, some of them are. So if that happens, at least I'll have resin on the top of them. There, I think I'm good with that. And worst case scenario, I'll just put a little top coat on top of this, and then I'll add some more. Hope I didn't miss any. Just gonna get down, look, and look here. Oh, I think there are a couple here. There. I think I'm happy with that. Now I just need to give it one last spray. As I can see, there is a few bubbles still in there. And there you go. Well, they're quite interesting. I'm just standing up now to take a better look at them. I hope you guys like them. And oh, I just realized I forgot to finish my heart in the center. All right, well, I do have a little bit of some of these left, so I'm going to put some in, and we'll see what we get. I probably wouldn't even have noticed that. Okay. Okay. Now, did I have any glitter? Oh, yep, I did. I do. Okay. Well, I'm sure glad I noticed that. Get some of this in here. Okay. Right. Although I am getting a little sticky now because I took my glove off. Oh well. And I'll put a couple of shards in there as well. Now my hand's sticky, so they're not coming off my hand either. Okay. Come on, there we go. Maybe one down there. Perfect. Okay. Oh. All right. So I'm just going to poke those in and give them a spray, and I'll come back for the reveal. Well, I'm back for the reveal. So I'm very happy with how they turned out. Oh, I see they're still not that hard. Well, they're still a little bit bendy. So you see the cool striations in here? And all my gold glass pieces, there's no bumps on top, so they sunk a little bit, but you can still see them with the translucent center. Really happy on this side. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool too, but I do prefer the top. All right, and we'll check out this one. Again, a little bit bendy. I see a couple areas I just have to touch up with sandpaper or my hot knife. Again, same striations as the first one. nothing poking up in the center, which is good. And there's the other side on this one. Again, cool. I guess a person could choose either side because that is actually cool looking. And then just put those aside for a second. And here's the little heart keychain. And I'm liking it. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Huh, that's kind of cool too. You could wear this either side would show off really nicely. Cool. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you will click the subscribe and like button. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.